I'm an outcast at work. I'm dreading going in. And all you've done is sit and smirk at me.
I'm not smirking. Stop accusing me.
Well, what I'm going to do? I'm just a disaster.
Look, you knew it wasn't going to go like clockwork on your first day. You just got to know how to handle people, that's all.
Right, so I am a disaster.
No. Well, everyone's got to learn. You said yourself you went over the top with her.
She didn't have to chuck a pint of beer in my face.
She's a Battersby, what do you expect?
She's meant to be me!
Karen, look. You're the boss now. If you want all that cash, and you want the extra power, it comes at a price.
So I'll just chuck it in. Because you would like that, wouldn't you? I'll tell you something, Steve. I'm not going to.
Oh, never again.
Hey, here she is. My hero. You were brilliant last night.
Well, I don't feel like it.
Why didn't you tell me about Maria and Toya?
Oh, let's not now, please. I've got Rem 2 with Karen to think about, if you don't mind.
Yeah, well, good luck, Jan. I'll catch up with you later.
She deserved it.
I'm staying out of it.
Yo, boss. Good night's kip last night, eh?
Those biscuits Eileen likes.
On a little errand, are we?
Well, she keeps the customers sweet. I don't mind indulging her a bit.
Oh, you should keep your women in their place, Stephen. All this brawling in pubs, sending you to the shops.
They're usually on the middle shelf.
Yeah, lay down some boundaries, son. That's what I do.
I take it you've run out, then?
Should be a mid-morning. I'll put a packet aside for you, just in case we have a run. Don't want you in doghouse, eh?
Oh, girls, look. Early, 2 mornings on the trot. Somebody phoned the Guinness Book of Records.
I want a word with you.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, in private.
Well, I'm only going to tell all my mates, so you might as well say it here.
In the office now, Janice.
It's not your office to set me into.
I said now. Otherwise you'd be in serious trouble.
What's that supposed to mean?
If you can't work it out, Janice.
Oh, right. So you're going to sack me, are you?
If I have to.
You haven't got the power.
Oh, have I not?
No, lady, you haven't.
Well, we'll soon see about that.
Well, put it this way. I'm not going to go into your piddly little office, so you better do your worst.
Right. End of the day, and you're out.
Right, OK.
Should be interesting.
You want to be careful, Janice.
Oh, shut up, will you, Ellie? She can't deny it. There's only Baldwin and Carter that can sack folk.
Yeah, she can recommend it, though.
I don't care what she says. I am not letting her order me around. You're right, love.
It only turns out that Maria's had an abortion.
Huh, yeah?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago and I never knew.
So was her father then?
The bloke that was going out with Toya.
No way.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Wanted to move in with one and carrying on with the other.
Oh, love, have we sorted that guest list yet?
Do you know what? I'd have killed him, me. I'd have killed him.
Have we? Have we sorted the guest list?
What's going to you? You'd be offering to do the flowers now.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you. Who did you get those lilies off that time? Do you remember?
No.
Oh, she didn't half do them nice.
Or was it a she?
I don't know, you bought them.
I bought them, but it was that long back, you know. Right, at the time.
Is that it? Have you had enough already?
Oh, I've got to get to work.
Oh, they say women have butterfly minds.
I'll tell you what, why don't you go and ask Deirdre? She'll help you. She's at a loose end.
Yeah, but I want to know what you want, though.
Look, whatever makes you happy makes me happy, right?
Morning, ladies.
Morning, Mr. Carter.
Did you hear that?
What?
Janice, she's been like that all morning.
All 15 minutes of it?
I want you to sack her. You know what she did to me in the Rovers last night?
Yeah, I heard about that.
What, and you don't think that's a second offence?
Out of working hours, away from the factory.
It's because of what I said to her in working hours.
Which was way over the top, Karen. Even you admit that.
Well, you told me to have a go at her.
Yeah, and there are ways of doing this that get results. Second's a last resort.
Well, then how do I cope with it?
Well, you don't make it personal, for starters.
Oh, hello, problem?
Nope, just one of the girls got the wrong end of the stick.
Oh, spare and sordid details. Shop floor tantrums are your problem. Now, listen.
I've got the breakdowns from the last quarter. I want you to have a look at those if you can.
Hey, you know what you should do, Jan? Complain to Jo that she's been harassing you.
Do you reckon?
Oh, aye. We could go on strike over this.
I think you could be smarter than that. Jo could have put her up to this for all you know. They're right thick together.
What would you do?
Go over his head. Complain to Baldwin. If he thinks that Jo's new supervisor can't hack it, that'll drop her right in it. And instead of striking, if we work really hard, it'll show that she's got naught to complain about.
Not such a bad idea, that.
I'm going to have to get a job, aren't I?
Well, we can manage on this. Just. I mean, if I can get more work out of Sandy on the paper.
Oh, I'm just going to have to go out to work. The question is, where?
What's wrong with the corner shop?
Oh, you know very well what's wrong with it.
Yes, but beggars can't be choosers. It's easy, it's dependable, and it'll save you trudging round trying to find something else.
Look, I just don't think I can face going back to work there again. Not to mention what Ken might think of it.
Well, I should think he'd welcome the money. At least Dever did employ you.
Oh, you mean no one else would?
Well, you're not in the first flush of youth, are you?
Thank you for that vote of confidence, Mother.
Unless you fancy 2 months of rejection because you're not 20 years younger.
What do you think, Ken? You haven't said anything.
I think it's a decision you have to make yourself.
You could go back to Dev's while you find something better. How about that?
Oh, anything to get me from under your feet, eh?
Well, you said yourself you've got to do something.
Come on, Ken, you must have some opinion.
Like I say, I'm leaving this entirely to you.
Can I have a word, Mr. Baldwin?
Yes, Janice, what is it?
I was wondering if there's anything wrong with my work, that's all.
No, why?
Only I've worked here for 6 years, and I've never had any complaints before.
What are you getting at?
Well, it's Karen. She's trying to sack me.
She's what?
Reading me the riot act, telling me that I'm gone at end of day.
Well, what are you telling me for?
Well, you're my boss. I just thought you might like to know.
Look, Joe's your manager. You got a problem, you see him. You leave me alone at the moment, will you? I'm busy.
Right.
Morning, precious.
Do you think I should get a job?
A job? A J.O.B. Why? What's brought this on?
Well, do you?
Well, I don't know, Donnie. You just sprung it on me. What do you want a job for? Hmm? Because if the money, there's no need.
No?
No, not one. You've got me to spoil you.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Why spend the day working when you can be at home making yourself look even more beautiful?
Right, that is it. I am definitely getting one.
Tracy, what?
Look, I am not having you patronise me like that. And I am not having people say that I'm being kept either.
Who's been saying that?
Look, I might even find my own place to live.
No, look, listen, hang on. Tracy...
See you later.
Yeah, I'll, She's winding me up.
Yeah, sure. Biscuits?
She's a wind up. They're on the shelf.
You've only got plain, need the milk.
Right. Be with you in a minute, Deirdre.
Actually, I don't need anything. It's about the job.
On a job? Right. Well, it's here if you need it. Yeah. Money tight now, is it, that Ken's resigned?
Money is tight, yeah. But I shan't be coming back here.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. But sometimes there are things that are more important than money. I'm sure I don't have to spell it out.
No, sure.
So, can we take it that I finish as from today?
Oh, yeah. I'll sort out what's owed to you.
I'm sure you won't have any trouble getting someone else.
Well, thanks for letting me know.
I'll see you around, Dev.
Yeah.
So is this how you keep him in check, or was she winding you up as well?
You could have told me, you know. I wouldn't have bit your head off.
I'm just so ashamed, Shelley.
So, you all right now?
Sort of. Could have done without last night, though.
Just tell me in future, right?
Yeah. Yes, Les.
I'll have a non-alcoholic lager.
I've got to drive this afternoon. And some of us know how to curb our appetites.
You as well.
I don't know you dare show your face around here.
I don't need this.
It should have been you that left Weatherfield. Now I tell you.
I said I don't want to wear it.
No, because the truth hurts, doesn't it? And it's because of filth like you, lives get ruined.
I'm not filth.
Sleeping with your best mate's bloke, then I don't know what else to call it. And then, killing a life without so much as a by your leave.
It wasn't like that, Les.
No? Well, I hope you're happy with the mess you've caused.
I suppose that amuses you, does it?
You can't blame him for having a go at you.
Like it was all my fault. I don't know, maybe he's right. Maybe I should have left. I mean, it's not exactly going to be much fun round here, is it? Now everyone knows.
Then again, like you say, it wasn't all down to you, was it? Why should you go? Maybe you've suffered enough.
Hey, Jan, let me get you a drink.
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Come on. I'll pay for the one you chucked over Karen.
I said I'm all right.
Please yourselves.
What with this?
Oh, after you left last night, me and Karen just had a little bit of a barney.
What, and you chucked tail all over her with everyone watching?
Well, I told you I had a temper on me. Better believe me now, eh? What's up?
Well, if you can't see.
What?
I'm a copper, Janice, remember? I have to watch what I'm doing. I have to watch what company I keep and all. People think I'm seeing a punch-up artist. Well, it doesn't exactly look good, does it?
Oh, I'm not a punch-up artist.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
Look, it just flared up. We're over in 2 minutes.
Then your job's safe, is it? No repercussions there?
I thought you liked a woman with a bit of life in her.
I don't like the sort we get down the station every Saturday night, I know that.
Oh, come on. That is not fair, is it?
No, isn't it? What if she'd have hit you back? You were tanked up, it could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, but come on, Mick. I mean, I wouldn't do that, would I? You know me.
Yeah, do I, though? Do you know, I'm starting to wonder. See ya.
Well, I've made a decision.
And?
I shan't be going back there. I've just been to see him.
I'm glad.
It was what you wanted.
Can't deny it.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Well, it had to be your decision, otherwise it wouldn't mean anything. What did he say?
Wasn't a lot he could say. He was surprised.
Amazing how many people don't get it, isn't it? Pride. Felt the same when I resigned.
Anyway, it's done now.
And how do you feel?
I feel very relieved. Only thing I've got to do now is find another job.
Join the club.
So you're going to give Karen some more welly this afternoon, Jan?
I'm not sure getting into bother's going to solve outfits.
What, you're not bottling out, are you?
I think I've said enough for one day.
Hey, I want to have a word with you.
What's up?
I had Janice in here this morning, saying that Karen wanted to sack her.
Oh, no. It's all been sorted out.
What's been going on?
Just Karen, she got a bit overkeen.
You know what happens when that up gets the hump, don't you? Everything goes down the pan. Quality, productivity.
Yeah, well, like I said, you know.
This how it's going to be? That lot start moaning at me every time I come in. I thought I'd passed all that over to you.
Yeah, and you have.
Get Karen in here.
Oh, no, come on, Mike. There's no need.
I want to nip this in the bud right now. Karen.
Mike just wanted to...
What's all this about sacking Janice?
I just give her a warning.
There's only two people with the power to sack anyone. Me and Joe, got it?
Yeah, but...
Your job is to get the best out the workforce, not go around upsetting them. Any problems, you come to Joe.
Well, I just thought
Well,
that...
don't! You're a machinist first, and you're a supervisor second. You remember that. Now get back to your work, and don't overstep your mark again.
Yes, Mr. Baldwin.
That's Maybe that's the end of it, eh?
Looks like it worked, Ange.
Oh, you've had your hair done.
Yeah.
You never said. Where'd she go?
Grand's.
Sarah, after everything we've said about her.
Well, Mum, where else could I go? I've got no money and she offered to do it for nothing.
OK.
Todd, couldn't open this for me, could you?
Yeah.
Must be getting weak in my old age.
There you go.
Right. Studying hard for Oxford, then?
Afraid so.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. What are you doing on Valentine's night?
Nothing.
Well, how about you take Sarah out for a pizza, eh? I'll give you 20 quid.
OK.
Yeah, no need to say who's paying. Just be back by 11.
Hey, Sarah.
What?
You don't fancy going for a pizza on Friday, do you?
Can you afford it?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, I'd love to. Why didn't you ask me earlier?
Only just thought.
Mum, is it all right if I go out with Todd on Friday night?
Yeah, of course it is.
Well, that should work out quite well. Because David and Bethany are going to Martin's, so we can have a nice, quiet night in.
So, is Janice sat then or what?
Just get off home, mate, please.
Only 'cause you said she'd be out by the end of the day, didn't you? What's happening? She needs to know.
Biz, just leave it, will you?
Oh, so you don't have the power to zap people after all?
Come on now. Come on.
So, are you serious about this job or what?
Yeah, well, I did manage to shop in London.
Oh, I know you managed to shop in London, Tracy.
Oh, I'm not a China doll, Dev. I'm not going to break.
Right, I'm sorry, I just thought you liked being the lady of leisure.
Yeah, well, it was all right for a bit, but it's just that I'm fed up with it now.
All right. So what are you going to do? Come here. I could always get you a job managing one of my stores.
Oh, I mean, is that how you lord me, ma'am?
Tracy.
Oh, come on, Dev. I want something better than that.
Like?
I don't know. Something with a bit of glamour, maybe.
Oh, glamour. What, around here? Let's hope that's not why you came back, hon.
Yeah, well, if I can't find it round here, I'm going to go somewhere else.
Oh. And what about us?
Well, you know, you could always come with me. If you really care about me, if you really want to spoil me.
Now, stop winding me up. What are you going to do?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to wait and see, aren't you? But I am going to decide it, Dev, not you.
Fine.
So you'll be looking for the best man for this wedding? Yeah, I certainly will, yeah. Look, mate, you know, I'd love to. You know that, I really would. I'd love to. Well, I look forward to it then. Come on, you must be able to talk around. Oh, yeah, I mean, I could try. But if you do that, I'll even let you invest in my gastronomical venture.
That is one crackpot idea, if ever I heard it. Let me tell you something. You've got more chance of being my best man than you ever getting any money off me, all right?
Well, 1 out of 2 isn't bad. I'll settle for that one then.
Sorry it didn't go too well today.
Might have gone a lot better if you'd have stuck up for me.
Well, you know what Mike's like when he gets going.
Why didn't you just tell him that I was doing it for you, instead of staying quiet?
Well, I tried, but... Well, you were in no mood for listening.
You know I only had a go at her because you told me to.
I know.
And now I might lose my job.
No, you won't.
Why didn't you just sack her this morning, like I said? Then none of this would have happened.
We've been through all this, Karen.
Because you made Mike sack me when you started.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, thought it might have been.
Karen, I spent weeks first trying to win you over. You've only been at this job, what, a couple of days?
I thought you wanted rid of her!
I told you to clip her wings, not blow her out the water.
You still could have stuck up for me!
All right. OK, so maybe there was a breakdown in communication. But it won't happen again, OK?
No, it won't. Because I'm jacking it in.
All right, then. I'll see you then. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Hiya.
Not interrupt you now, Tower.
Oh, the phone, you mean? No, just a bit of business.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, go on, I'll have half. I'm on my best behaviour tonight.
Look, I'm sorry I went off and wanted at the time.
No, it's me that should apologise. I was bang out of order last night, and it was right what you said. So, still mates?
I hope so.
Just think about this, will you?
You know, Steve says when you're the boss, you lose your mates. And he's right.
It's It's a bit more complex than that, Karen.
No, it sounds dead simple to me.
Well, it depends what you want, doesn't it?
Well, I don't want to be an outcast, that's for sure.
Well, if being one of the gang's that important to you, I mean, if you want to be a nobody for the rest of your life, then yeah. Maybe you should forget it.
But even if I do want it, I can't hack it, can I?
You could learn.
No, Joe, they were laughing at me tonight. How am I meant to cope with that tomorrow?
Look, Karen, there is no quick fix, is there? I mean, you try different things. You find your own management style. Do you think I'd be wasting my breath if I thought you couldn't do this, eh?
How do you know? Because you've never seen me do it.
But you've got something about you. You've got a presence.
Yeah, I rush in, feet first, and I upset everybody.
OK, so you're a bit rough around the edges, so what? It's like me when I started. But nothing that can't be smoothed over. Listen, you learnt something new today already, haven't you?
I suppose.
Well, there you go.
And you really think that I can do this?
I know you can.
No one's ever encouraged me like this before.
Well, there's something else we got in common.
Yeah, but not even Steve.
Yeah, but you got a hunger for it, right? To succeed.
I always fancied myself as...
Yeah, well, now is your chance.
Why is this so important to you? Why me? Why not somebody else?
Because you've got what I'm looking for. No one else comes close.
And you really believe in me?
I think you could be dynamite.
Then I'll give it another go.
Wise decision.
Yeah, I don't expect miracles though, eh?
I won't be rushing anything. We've got a long way to go on this one yet.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, OK. Night, Karen.
Yeah, night, Joe.